Thin layer chromatography, TLC, is used for the separation of non-polar and slightly polar molecules. This technique is used to monitor organic reactions, identify compounds, test for purity, prepare solvent systems for column chromatography. It is quick, cheap, and requires only a small amount of analyte. TLC incorporates using a solid phase, the silica, a polar compound. The mobile phase is the solvent system, and the interactions between molecules, your silica, and the mobile phase leads to separation of the molecules. This separation can be visualized as spots and the RF value calculated and an unknown identified. Today, the task is to identify one unknown compound using several mobile phases. Using a soft pencil, gently draw a baseline 1 cm from the bottom of the plate. Do not scratch or damage the silica surface. Do not lay the ruler on top of the main area of the plate. Lightly mark 4 equidistant positions, at least 1 cm away from the edge of the plate. Label each position with a letter to identify your known and your unknown compounds. Also identify in the top right-hand corner the solvent system of your mobile phase. Complete all 4 plates in the same manner. Using a microcapillary tube, spot your compound onto the plate. The tube is fragile, so please do handle with care. Place the capillary tube into your first compound. Spot gently and quickly onto the marked position on each plate. Small spots are required for good TLC result. If necessary, wipe or dab the end of your capillary tube with tissue to remove any excess drop of your compound. Wash the capillary tube 3 times in ethanol to prevent cross-contamination. Repeat the spotting and washing technique for your remaining compounds. Using the tweezers provided, place the plates upright in the correct mobile phase. Do not let the plate fall backwards or forwards, and do not move the mobile phase bottles once the plate has been placed inside, as this could ruin the spot and the RF value. Observe the mobile phase rising up the plate, and when it is 1 cm from the top of the plate, remove it using the tweezers. Draw a pencil line very gently at the top of the solvent front. Replace the lids on the mobile phase and allow the solvent to evaporate from the plate. Using a UV lamp, visualize the spots. Caution: do not direct the light into the eyes. Hold the light above the TLC plate and draw gently around each spot. You may now determine the RF values of your compound and identify your unknown. On completion of the practical, the TLC plates must be placed in the correct waste container provided. Dispose of the mobile phases in the appropriate waste bottles in the fume hood.